Hello and welcome back to Pocket Rockets, and before we start today's video, I'm gonna announce a little message of why I didn't upload on Sunday. So I was originally gonna upload on Sunday, but I was gonna upload my first ever RC car video, and I bought a WPL D12, which is basically a 1 to 10 scale RC car. It's a Suzuki Carry styled vehicle. It's oh my god, so big. Yeah, it's this thing right here. Don't worry, I'm gonna be doing a much more in-depth... Jesus Christ, it's blocking my light because it's so big. I'm gonna be doing a much more in-depth review on it. It's a great car, super fun, tons of parts to modify. So yeah, on Sunday I was expecting the what's it called, the adapters for the wheels, but they didn't arrive, so I couldn't make a video on it, so I just skipped Sunday. So I'm sorry that I didn't upload on Sunday. But yeah, today got you something as special as the D12, my I think second ever custom car video. So here it is. This is the Tomica Nissan Siladi. So the Siladi is basically a cross between the S13 Silvia front end right here, that's the S13 front end, and the 180SX rear end. So first we're gonna go through this car's mod list sorta. So we're gonna get my spinner right here. There we go, and adjust the camera. Perfect. No, we got to be able to see the Pocket Rocket sign. There we go, that's perfect. So what I basically done to this car is new wheels and just freaking hella flushed it. So sadly the wheels on this does not roll. As you can see, it is glued dead, but there is a metal axle in there. But yeah, well, you're wondering that since I value rolling so high, why did I make this car not roll? Well, that's because Tomica suspensions are very, very annoying. I mean, I love the fact that Tomicas have suspension, like right here. I love the fact that they have suspensions, but it really sucks when you want to kind of do like a little clean coilover, because the suspension is gonna push the axle up, so it's gonna look super duper weird with like smaller wheels like I have on this S13 right here, on this Siladi. But yeah, it's gonna just look super weird because it's gonna look like you're on bags, but you can't lower it. So I just decided, well, since these wheels look so good on this car, maybe I'll just glue it, and it looks great. So aside from the wheels, basically no upgrades except from the exhaust. We have a upgraded exhaust right here, down there. This is kind of like a metal pipe exhaust right here, and I think it looks great. It definitely takes this whole car onto another level. And like I said, the Siladi is a crossbreed between the S13 and the 180, so most people still consider this as a 180, and this is what the box looks like. It's actually from Initial D. It's driven by a character named Mako Sato or something. I can't remember, but yeah, it originally had these wheels, which looks great on the card art, but not so great on the car. You can see right there that the wheels just absolutely suck. Like, I mean, just usual Tomica. The wheels suck. The car is great, but the wheels suck. So yeah, this is featured on Initial D, and the thing that really made me buy this is just how JDM it is. Like, I didn't even know that Sileighties were a thing before I saw this, and when I saw this, I was like, oh my god, I need this. So yeah, this thing is in a really, really nice sort of shade of blue. Like, it's a little deeper from my Liberty Walk GTR back there. So really, it's kind of like this kind of flat blue. Like, most manufacturers will give it some sort of glitter, like my Hot Wheels S15. Like, I love the Hot Wheels S15, but I hate the fact that they kind of added a pearl to it. Like, this looks... Oh, my heater just started up for some reason. But yeah, I just really hate the fact that the pearl, like, the pearl just kind of ruined the paint job. It just kind of makes it look kind of hollow for some reason. So yeah, it's really cool to see Tomica just kind of come out with this flat paint job. Just super duper 90s JDM. I love it. And this thing also does have a opening door, so that's another bonus. And the rear, just... I think Tomica really just nailed it for the most part on this car. Like, the most important thing when it comes to shrinking a car down to 1/64 scale and making it look good is proportions. So you can see right here, this proportion is just on point. And I have learned that when designers shrink like a actual car down to a 1/64 scale model, they don't just shrink the car down because it's gonna look really, really weird. They kind of shrink the car down and then kind of tweak the proportions, like maybe it's a little wider, the wheels are a little bigger, or the headlights a little bigger, or like they kind of tweak the proportions. And I think for the most part, Tomica did a great job on the proportions on the rear, but for the front, not so much. Like, I know I'm kind of just being really mean on Tomica because it's only a $250 NT toy, but like you see, like this card art here, this front is just kind of very flush and just flows with it, but we actually see the card, it's not that flush. It's kind of a little too short and just kind of a little too bulky. I don't know how to describe it, but it just looks different from the card. Like, yeah, it kind of just looks different. But yeah, for the most part, I'm really happy with this. And the thing that the thing that's probably the most JDM thing on this is the wing. So I know that, well, nowadays on like the SoCal car scene, you'll just see like a huge chassis mount of wing on pretty much any car, but just these wings are sick too. Like, just kind of these OEM ass wings, like they look super clean too. And just, oh my god, just the details on this are just great. We have 180SX printed down the side here, and just, wow, this thing is absolutely great. I will definitely get another one of this car to kind of build another style. And who knows, I'm just really liking this casting. And I don't want this video to be too long, so it's 6 minutes, and I'm gonna let you guys take a look at how this thing looks a little more and talk about it some more. It actually is pretty close to the Calsonic Blue back there, I just noticed right now. And yeah, this is a Tomica Premium. So Tomica Premiums are two times more expensive than the Tomica mainlines, which I don't know if that's the case for you guys in the US, because I've heard that Tomica cars are a little more expensive in the US because shipping and stuff. But yeah, this thing looks super sick, and the wheels that I use are from LODC, which also they also like sell their wheels like on eBay or something. They're about like they're about like $15 a set. It's a bit expensive, but just these wheels are just super duper high quality and just looks great. So yeah, that's basically my little custom non-rollable 180 Siladi S13 Nissan JDM driftmobile. So yeah, you know the drill. The video is about to come to an end, and I will do a update on my crazy D12 right here. Jesus, this is just too big. Well, can I show you guys the rear? Oh yeah, sorta. This is the rear of the D12. So yeah, video's about to come to an end. If you have been watching for a long time, you'll know that do this. And if you just started watching, also do this. It really helps me out. And I did post this car on my Instagram a few weeks ago, so you guys can go check that out as well. It's actually the thumbnail. And yeah, you can go follow me on Instagram at Pocket Rockets 64. There is an S after the Pocket Rocket because the name Pocket Rocket 64 was shockingly already taken, so kind of somebody stole my brand. But yeah, anyways, this has been Pocket Rockets. Subscribe, really helps me out a lot. And I have to say, major thank you to helping me past 200 subscribers. It's a milestone. I remember when I first passed 10 subscribers, and then 50, and then 100, 150, and now I'm at 200, which is a place that I'll never thought that I would be happy about. So yeah, I'm really thanking you guys. Please subscribe. It really helps out the channel a lot. So yeah, that's it for today's video. Goodbye.